Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and today we're going to be doing a prediction for the January mini box. There is a lot of cards to predict, and it's going to be pretty interesting to say the least. So the main hint that we got is we know that we're getting Pyro Phoenix as a animation card, so that card is most likely going to be in the box. And then we also got this ban list for the future. So Flamvell Counter goes from Unlimited to Limited 1. Gravity Ox Gararo goes from Unlimited to Limited 1, and then Metal Silver Armor goes from Unlimited to Limited 1. So what do I think this means? I think that means we're getting solid support. We're getting the Morphtronic stuff, Power Tool as well. And then potentially something with 200 defense that could take advantage of Flameville Counter. And I'm gonna tell you what I think that's gonna be in a little bit, but first off, we're gonna go ahead and go month by month of leaks cards that we have. So this is from the July, so this is way, way long ago, but you can see here there's a lot of cards that we still don't have. The main ones being the 10 Dangles that were leaked, but I don't think 10 Dangles are gonna come. I think that they'll probably be in the next box, if any, and we'll see about that. We also have like white stuff, like some zombie stuff, some reptilian stuff could be interesting because I think the reptilian or like some the Venomaga stuff is getting reprinted in selection box, so potentially there's a chance for the reptile stuff to come. And then yeah, I think that's about the main things here. We'll see a slight chance for that. And then of course, what is this? Not special one. I have no clue what this card does, to be honest. But yeah, more zombie stuff and more reptile stuff. I don't think any of this stuff is going to come in the next mini box, so this is just letting you know that these cards were leaked. And it's a prediction for the next 1 to 2 months, but that was in July, so, you know, who knows. Here's the August update, and the August update, I think, is a little bit different. Some cards that could come, maybe, that you see there's some more zombie stuff. Trap Tracks would be an interesting card. This could be in the mini box. Target one card you control destroyed, and if you do set one or target one monster you control destroyed, and if you do set one normal trap directly from your deck except Trap Tracks. Or Trap Tracks. Be an interesting card in the mini, would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. Anything else that would be... See, more reptilian stuff. So reptilians have a chance to be added, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be crazy to get added to me in that area. Like, it wouldn't make too much sense to add it. Some more alien stuff, evil saws, evil tiles. Don't think these cards are gonna get added either. So there's August. Keep an eye out. Maybe Trap Tracks gets added. September's the big one. The main thing with September is you can see there's a lot of cards. There's some dinos. There's a lot of dino stuff leaked here. Dino, more reptile stuff could be added. Like the dinosaurs, striker stuff I don't think is going to be added. I think that's going to be a main box. Potentially the next main box with striker stuff. And then Transcendosaurus. These are interesting cards. But once again, I don't think they're going to be added. One card that I could see get added in, it would be the Infernal Flame Banshee. 2 level 4s, and I think it would go along with the box. So this is one card that I could definitely see get added into the mini box. So I would keep an eye out for this card as well. And then I think the dinosaurs are going to be in a main box because there's just so much, or it could be a little bit in this box and then some in the next box. But we'll see, we'll see. So October, here's some more dino support. The one dino card that I think would be the most likely card to be added would be this one right here. The Xeno Materis, because of 200 defense. During your main phase, you can destroy one dinosaur monster from your hand and field, especially summon one dinosaur monster from your hand. But like, it doesn't really go. It doesn't make too much sense to me. I mean, if you add this card as well, destroy 2 other dinosaur monsters in your hand and your field, and if you do special summon this card, Like, this card could make sense, but, like, then you need to add more Dino stuff, and then there's only so much cards in a mini box, unless they decide to do another main box in a row, which would be crazy, but hey, it's possible, so who knows. So I don't know if they'll add the Dino stuff yet. We'll have to wait and see on that. There's plenty of Dino support for them to add, but the cards that I would definitely, I would think that would be the most chance that they'll add, I think Fire Ejection has a pretty good chance. Send a Pyro monster from your deck to the grave, and if you send a Volcanic monster, so I think there's going to be a lot of Volcanic stuff in the mini box. We have Fire Recovery, target one fire monster in your graveyard, send one card from your hand to the grave, and if you do, special on the targeted monster. Not too bad. Banish this card from the grave, target 3 fire monsters that are banished or in the grave, shuffle them into the deck, then draw a card. So one thing I think, I'll go ahead and get into in a minute, that I think is definitely a possibility, like, I'm going to predict it. It's going to be interesting if it does happen, or if it doesn't happen. But we'll get into it in a bit. But there's a lot of Volcanic stuff, Volcanic Blaze Accelerator, Volcanic Emperor. I can see this being a UR in the mini box, and then like some SRs and some rares with Volcanic. So I think Volcanics is a high potential for that, being in the mini. And then November cards, I think this card right here, Hita, also has a high chance to be in the mini box. I mean, not high, I mean, not like super high, but I could see it, like, especially if it's based on fire, definitely has a good chance. And then December update, you can see most of these. I think the last archetype in the box is going to be Morphtronics. So Morphtronics is going to be pretty good because of the limits here. The Braver Dragon could be just equip these cards, so that's why they make you only able to play one of them. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of Morphtronic support. I think they're going to do a pickup box with Morphtronics, and as well as, I guess I'll get into it, like the other archetypes, as well as like Volcanics. But the one thing that I think is going to be, and then there will also be, there's going to be a Salad Skill. All right, let's just go and get up Duel Links meta here real quick. Salaman, great. So we know Pyro Phoenix is going to come to the game. So we do know that much, because it's getting an animation. So this card can be any animations Link 4. We'll see if there's most likely going to be a skill around it. I think this could be the box UR, the box cover art for the mini box. I think a lot of people are saying stuff about the Synchro. The Beast Griffin. So Beast Griffin also has a high chance, and then that would mean that the tuner, which is the Salaman Great. I don't think Salaman Great of Fire is a little too good, but is it Wolvie? No, here it is. Salaman Great Tiger is a tuner. So this card is one that I think could come in the box as well. Will there be more? There has potential to be more Salad support. Could they put like Rage Limit 3 in the mini box? I mean, that'd be pretty strong if they did, but or maybe they add it to the skill somehow. There's also that chance. But yeah, the one archetype that I'm going to predict, guys, mainly because in 200 defense, is going to be Laval. So I think they'll get the last Laval card, which is the Laval Archer. This might be cope, but they'll have a Laval skill. Maybe the Laval skill adds like Laval Chain. That would be pretty crazy. Maybe they get these Synchros in the mini box. And then, of course, they can reprint the Laval stuff in a pickup box. So Laval pickups in the box, maybe the Flambill stuff just because, the Volcanic stuff, Morphtronic stuff, just to fill it up, you know? And then, I think that's all. But yeah, I think if Laval's gonna be a pretty interesting deck, especially with the skill, like they got some pretty strong cards. If they get all their cards in the game, hey, look out, maybe Laval's could do something. But yeah, Morphtronics are interesting. I think Braver Dragon's actually not too bad. Of course, none of this is going to matter, because if it's special when you can target up to 3 equip spells with different names from your deck, and our graveyard and equip into the card. And then you can send one equipped card to the grave, target one effect monster, change its battle position or into the turn, negate its effects. That's pretty strong. If we get a skill around Power Tool Braver Dragon with Morphtronics, I mean, hey, Wartronics could also be a very, very fun deck. We'll have to see about Predaplants and Heroes where they're going to be at after the KC Cup, but this box should come out before the KC Cup, so will they compete? It's going to have some crazy skills to do so. We'll see what Konami does. Let me know what you guys, let me know what you guys think will be in the prediction. So, or will be in the mini box. So my prediction, I'm gonna say we're gonna get a little bit of Salamangreat support. Salamangreat's gonna have the main box. We'll get some Volcanics, and then I'm gonna say Lavels as like the wild card, and Morphtronics, of course. So yeah, Salamangreat, Morphtronics, uh, Volcanics, and then the Lavels as the wild card. Those are my 4 predictions. I don't maybe a dinosaur support card or 2 because they're eventually gonna have to add those because I don't think they can do it all in one box because there's just so much dino stuff. But yeah, hopefully we get some of these predictions right. Maybe we'll come back and see how we did. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.